I'd say in general there is strong consensus towards lifting the sanctions on Syria, and everyone is actually hoping for an immediate and unconditional lifting of sanctions. That was my reading of the room, and there were I would say, maybe 80 people who talked about various economic issues, but obviously the issue of sanctions was front, left, and center. I would say there are at the moment actually multiple factors that are hindering economic recovery in Syria. You need all of them to be lifted for Syria's economic recovery to start. One of them is definitely sanctions. However, lifting it on its own is insufficient. So you need to lift other layers. You just need to peel them off one after the other. So sanctions is one of them. But however, the vague political and security outlook is another one. The regulatory framework, which is at the moment scattered and disrespected across the country, is another. So I would say there are a combination of factors to look into. I think one day is insufficient to discuss all of these economic issues. However, I was really surprised by the quality of moderating the sessions, because you have over 80 people actually sitting in the room. And I think the moderator did a brilliant job. It was Dr. Sinan Hatahet. And it was also quite interesting, because I feel like as an economist I've learned a lot. Maybe when we talk about economic policy issues, I would rather expect some policy experts as opposed to business people or like ordinary Syrians. That is, if we're hoping for policy formulations that actually help the country. But at the moment, the composition of people in the room was heavily skewed towards business people and ordinary Syrians. The number of economists in the room, I think, was maybe 5 out of 80 or something. So I think it should have been a bit higher than that.